Okay. Check. Okay, I think that's all working. All right, hopefully this is all working. We'll get the camera action here squared away in a second. Just got a couple other things to do. Oh, shoot, that's not going to reach. How are you, Tim? I don't think so. It's on. Okay. I got to test it. Want to check your... You got your phone? You want to check to see if this is coming through? Okay, looks like we're all set here. So we just started the second half. I'm sorry I don't have a score for you, but I'll try to get one a little later. But in the meantime, we've got the action here. Again, the Crosse Lightning are in their white uniforms, and the Sauk Prairie is in the red. We are in La Crosse, Wisconsin, at Veterans Freedom Park. So if you're in the La Crosse area and you want to come down and watch the rest of this U10 game, you can do that at Veterans Park on French Island, or there's a U12 game a little later on today too, down here at Veterans Freedom Park. Anyway, the Lightning have the ball over there in the far end, and now the Sauk Prairie goalie has scooped this one up, and he's going to look to try to get this one out of here. We're going to get a goalie interference call, I believe. So, as the goalie was in the crease, somebody made contact with him or his cross. So it will be a free clear, which means Sauk Prairie gets to bring it to half field and gets to start their possession there. Again, this is U10 action. Lightning in the white, Sauk Prairie in the red, and there's a shot, long shot, nice lefty shot by number 44, Sauk Prairie. That one finds the goal and gets past Brundage for a Sauk Prairie score. And so they will face it off again in the middle. This is Jude Herring, I believe, number 1. And procedure call on red. So red either moved early or performed some action that's not allowed. So Lightning get it. Herring dishes it down, tries to get it back to one of his teammates in the middle of the field. That ball's loose. and Sauk Prairie comes away with it. Flag is down. This will be against the Lightning. Ball's on the other side. There's another shot attempt. That one goes wide and rolls out of bounds. Good hustle here by number 3, Lewandowski, to hustle over here. So when there's a shot like that and it goes out of bounds, whoever's closest to it when it rolls out of bounds gets the ball. So heads up play by Oscar to get over here and get possession. Okay, yep. There's a stoppage. I mentioned earlier there was a penalty that was called. A flag goes down, so they've assessed that penalty. But because of the penalty, Sauk Prairie will keep possession. Ball's over on the other side. Trying to get around Runyon. Runyon did a good job staying in front of him. This is and I think we've got maybe an out of somebody may have stepped on the line, creating the out of bounds situation. There goes Herring, Jude Herring, number 1, takes it all the way in. Nice pass to a teammate. That one hits the side of the net, does not go in. It looked for a second that ball had gone in the net, but it actually had hit the side of the net. Didn't actually enter into the opening. And now Lightning scramble back as Sauk Prairie brings it up. There's a pass, and that one's off the mark, and that's going to roll out of bounds. Now, because that was a pass, that should be awarded to the Lightning. Yep, and that's what the referee's saying. He's saying, okay, that was a pass in his opinion. So when a pass goes out of bounds, it goes to the other team. Different than a shot attempt. Here's a turnover. Sauk's got a great opportunity here. That one's, I'm sorry, I was calling this team Sauk Prairie. This is Sauk Prairie. I apologize. Sauk Prairie made the trip over. And now Sauk will keep possession, as that was a shot attempt, and then they were closest to it when it went out of bounds. Nobody guarding 17. 17's just going to take it and shoot it and get the goal. So a little miscommunication there on the Lightning's part. Weren't sure who was covering who. 17 was like, isn't somebody going to guard me? I might as well shoot it. And 17 gets a goal. This is Riker Claps now. Will take the face off. Riker wearing number 42 today. Riker getting some adjustments made to his helmet. And now we're ready to face off. Referee blows the whistle. Riker and his opponent go after it. Ball is loose. Number 23, that is Graham Trim. He comes away with a good ground ball by him. Gets a nice pass, but I think it went to the side of the goal. Again, it looked like a Lightning goal, but it was on this outside side again. So, oh, beautiful play by Trim to get it back. Again, gets it to his teammate. Beautiful save there by the Sauk Prairie goalie. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. We'll get a look at Coach Dave Zakim here on the sideline, talking with his players. Dave is besides serving as the U10 coach, Dave also serves as coach for the UWL men's club team, lacrosse club team at the local UW La Crosse University. So he gets to coach both ends of the spectrum. I want to thank Sauk Prairie for coming down here and giving these kids a home game. This is their only home game they'll get this year. Mainly, it's just hard to get people to travel to La Crosse to play the Lightning. So hats off to Sauk Prairie for making the trip. Really appreciate them doing that. And we got a good crowd over there, as you can see on the far sideline. A lot of people lined up today to take in some lacrosse action on what's turned out to be a really nice day. Full sun. We're in the 50s, I believe, approaching 60. All right, so looks for the start of the fourth quarter. We've got Otto Brundage out there. Looks like Oliver Runyon, number 14. Brooks Ducrow, number 29, is on that far side. Taking the far wing is number 17. Don't have 17's number on my sheet. Looks like Mason Moe here, number 11. And Riker Claps, number 42. And then on this sideline over here, this wing is Oscar Lewandowski. So Riker Claps will face off. Everyone getting set. Here come the wings from the side. As soon as the referee blows his whistle, those two players on the wings can release and come help get that face off. This is Sun Prairie. Teams have switched sides, switch ends. So Sun Prairie will be trying to advance the ball to your right, whereas the Lightning will be trying to advance it to your left. Scrum over in the far side. That ball long pass, nice catch over on this near side. Number 34 quickly. Oh, nice save. Nice save by Otto Brundage. Number 4 brings it back into the crease. Nice play by Otto. Big save there. And that ball is going to roll out of bounds. That was a pass, so this will be should go to Sun Prairie. Yep. I'm sorry, Sauk Prairie. And Sauk will start the action. Trying to get it out of their end of the field. There's a loose ball being fought for by Mason Moe. Mason Moe tries to push him out of bounds, not able to do so, but does knock the ball loose. Moe still working it. Across two defenders. Looking for that open player. And Sauk picks that one off. Number 17 advancing down. He'll take a shot, and that scores. 2 in a row there for number 17. Nice play by him. And in our middle, looks like we've got Riker Claps lining up again for this face-off. And I think White came off of the line early. I think some of those players down at the end of the field have to wait until there's a possession call. So somebody just kind of left a little early, which is easy to do. Here's a shot attempt. That one's off the post. And McCain, it's Aiden McCain. Had it for a moment, lost it. Now trying to get it back. There's a shot attempt, and that one was go. Score by Sauk Prairie. So we'll have another face-off. You can see how the players at this end here, they're standing on this line, waiting until they're released into the action. A little different than what you might see at, say, the high school level or beyond, but here at the 10U level, they constrain them behind the line. And this is number 17 for the Lightning. Gets it to McCain. McCain looking for an open player. Finds one on the far side. That's George Park. George tries to wind up for a shot, but pops out of his cross. Now Park trying to get this ball back along with number 8. And Sauk Prairie's bringing it down to the other end. Ball in that far right corner. Number 29, Brooks Ducrow guarding him over there. Sauk brings it around top, brings it to the top. They'll take a long shot. That's blocked, but the second attempt goes in. Long shot there, initially stopped. I think a nice block by one of the Lightning defenders. It might have been Brooks Ducrow got in front of that one. But then the ball bounced off of him, and Sauk was right there to scoop it up and shoot it back in again. We do have a penalty called on, I believe that was on McCain. So McCain will take a seat. They don't play in 10U. They do not play man up, man down situations on penalties. Just the offending player has to be removed from the game for a certain period of time. So Riker will line up in the middle again. And we have a false start here on Sauk Prairie. So Lightning will start with possession in the middle of the field. Riker looking. Gets it to number 17. Shoots it all the way across. He works around one player. There's a shot and a score by the Lightning. Beautiful move. Beautiful move to get around their first defender. And once they got past the first defender, it was just the goalie left. So who was that? Was that number 1, Jude Herring? That was Jude Herring, number 1, with a nice move. Good pass from this near side. Nice pass from the near side all the way to the far side where Herring was all alone. Here's a Riker clap. That ball's pushed down to the far side. And gobbled up there by Jude Herring. Boy, Herring has a couple nice plays here recently. Brooks giving chase back behind the net. Now the pass is up top. 17 will take a long shot. Oh, almost got a stick on it. Was Otto Brundage. Just couldn't quite get his large goalie cross over to his opposite side in time to get in front of that shot by Sauk Prairie. So now we have number 10, William Cronte. And I believe 23, Graham Trim on this end line. And then in the middle, taking the face off, is Riker Claps again. Oh, big hit by Herring. I think they're going to get him for an illegal push. Just got him a little, maybe a little bit from the back, perhaps. Sauk Prairie, ball is on the far side, kind of far left side of your screen. There's a long shot, now one's saved, but the ball's loose in front of the net. Nice play by Brundage to get the initial save, but Lightning can't corral the loose ball. But now the ball goes out of bounds, and it's Lightning's ball. So good stop there by the Lightning. Good defense. And here comes number 17 trying to work this ball across. Being guarded by number 5 on the far side. That's George Park. Little bouncer all the way across the field. And that one rolls out of bounds, and Lightning will take over. So kind of back behind all the traffic here on the sideline. And there we have a horn sound. That is the end of the quarter. And that is the end of the game. A lot of good action there by both Sauk Prairie and the Crosse Lightning. And as these two teams shake hands, I want to remind you there will be a U12 game coming up. That one will probably start, I don't know, probably roughly 20 minutes to half hour from now. And we'll have it on this channel. It will be a separate live stream, so it won't be the same link that you're on right now. But check out our channel, our YouTube channel, and you can watch the U12 game coming up. Again, thank you to Sauk Prairie for coming and playing against these Lightning. And we'll give you a couple shots of the sideline here as these players finish up.